Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth, which push in its truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I'm going to get into this lady right here. You know, this is what the society brings upon us right now. We got these smart, dumb women. That's what we used to call them. Or you could just call them dumber and dumb women. You know, their foot. They put their foot in their mouth all the time they speak, man. They think they know something, they don't know anything. You know, we have to deal with these women every day in society. These are our bosses of our jobs. These are some of the professors when we were going to school. You know, some of these just women that are out of order. When I was in the world, I used to go to a church on the south side, and the deacon was a woman. You know, and I can't even lie. The only reason I was going there was, you know, for the women. It was a woman-ran church down there, so it was nothing but women in there, and the women used to run a abuse center, a housing type situation where all the women who get out of jail and who getting beat up and stuff like that, they would come to the church and you know and listen to the woman preach, so to speak. But they would just be coming, you know, because it would be food after the service and different things, and then they had different services provided for these women. But at the end of the day, this is what society breeds, man. You know, the woman is above the man. You know, in this society, in this wicked society. And that's why she has the authority to speak right now, because Esau's in control and he allows the woman to be, you know, the mouthpiece, especially over the Israelites, man. You know, I should speak over the Israelites because Esau's household, he doesn't let the woman talk like that. You know, she knows her job, basically, though, anyway. She doesn't, it's just our women are out of order, you know. And then we have women, you know, they went to these colleges and stuff and got these degrees, and they really think that they're on top. You got, like, brothers put out videos a while back, how some of the nigga woman, she goes and gets 2 and 3 degrees, single, 40, 50 years old, and now she wants to try to settle down and have a family and have kids. But guess what? It's too late. And that's another thing I was telling one of my homegirls. She says, you know, they don't understand that a woman's eggs rot out at a certain time. It's a wrap. Once that menstrual cycle stops coming down, it's over. The man, you know, we as long as our ride gets up, we can still push out babies, man. You know. But let me bring out some verses, because this lady, you know, this just adds on to the confusion in today's society. This is why we have the men out here feminine as hell. They're worshiping women. You know, this type of woman right here who has a dude who worships her, probably, or she might even be a lesbo. I'm not saying, I don't know her personally, but you know, that's the type of vibration this place breeds, especially when these women come at you like that and talk harshly towards a man and talk down like a man on a man. You know, we are the men of the Lord. We push this work. We're out here and risking our lives, and you on the keyboard, you in a warm house talking about what you don't believe in this and that. The Lord ain't dealing with you. This is 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know. Let me back up. Let me start at the top. 1 Corinthians 1:1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Amashiach. Know I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you. Do you think she's keeping any ordinance? And this is 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Amashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Amashiach is Yahweh, man. So it's an order to everything. And these women are out of order. They don't choose to seek the true scriptures and think about the order of things. You got people that still debating, you know, the Old verse, the New Testament, or New verse, Old Testament. You know, they want to pull them two apart, and it's a whole volume of a book that you have to eat and you have to obey by. Those are the ordinances, man, that the Lord set for us, man, to obey the scriptures and do them to the fullest of your ability. But the women in this society are out of order. They don't know that it's a 3-tier order to this thing, man. And then the kids are under the women, man. But they don't know that, man. They just think because, you know, they were able to go vote, they're able to drive nowadays. Beyonce bought you a song, Independent Woman. You know, Rihanna got all sorts of songs talking about how worship the woman, worship the woman. This is what society is pushing. So this is a wicked place that we live in, man. And it's all out of order, man. And these women gonna die, man. You know, with this out of orderness, man. Upon the earth, there are more women than men upon the earth. So when this great time comes, this getting ready, this knocking at the door, and we're speaking about the famine, martial law, when these laws get ready to come for the people, for us, and put us in different concentration camps and try to chip us up, these times are going to come upon us, and it's going to be a lot of women that are going to be dead meat out here. All you college bound, I don't want to listen to the man. I think I'm going to read this verse out the Bible and just run with it, and take off with it. And I know the Bible better than the men, to speak the Lord, to push the truth, You don't even know the times you're in right now, man. This is 1 Timothy 2:11. I'm gonna start at. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, man. These women don't know nothing about silence, man. They cannot help but to open that big dumb mouth of theirs, man. And I'm speaking especially of the ones who have gone to these so-called schools or even have a good job. A woman ain't even got to go to school nowadays. She could just go to these jobs and they'll be over the man, and they feel as though they could down talk you any way you want. We was in the grocery store the other day. Issachar woman, she gonna holler at my man's for one of the brothers for I don't know, his mask wasn't probably all the way up or something. So she has the authority to yell at him and stuff, man. And I was getting ready to check her, like, man, that man ain't even from here, man. You can't talk to him like that. In his country, women don't talk to him men like that, man. But here in Babylon, they get a pass to do that, man. But as we see the system crumbling, that's just all coming into an end. All you gotta do is check the news, man. Check the news lately. Women are getting jacked up U.S.-wide, worldwide. It's safe to say worldwide, man. I remember years ago, I seen over in Yemen. If you know anything's going on in Yemen, America got a secret war going on over there, and there's bombings going on every day. And the men have fled that place, and the women, they were out on the road begging men to stop, help, we need help. And that's what's getting ready to come to America at a mass level, man. These natural disasters that be happening. Look at the homelessness, man. There's a lot of women out there that are homeless. And you don't want to smell a homeless woman. That's ridiculous. The odor coming from her is ridiculous. I walked past one the other day, before all the snow hit. And man, when I tell you, she had about like 3 or 4 bags and probably a cart she was carrying behind her. And when I tell you, I had just left the gym and I thought it was me smelling like that. Man, that bitch smelled like goddamn, she ran about like 10 full court basketball games, man. I'm like, God damn. This bitch trying to build up her muscle to try to be like a man or something. No, she ain't bathed in a long time, man. It says, let me go back to this, 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, man. But I suffer not a woman to teach nor to assert authority over the man, but to be in silence. So all these deacon women, they're in these churches, they are out of order. What scriptures are you reading that have you thinking that you can talk to men the way that you talk to men, or even try to teach a man? Just as this woman right here on the screen. She got a nice little following, 200 plus people or whatever. And you even got people on her comment board. Many even are on her comment board commenting and giving her praises and stuff like that, man. But like, once again, these are the times that we're in, man. The woman, but it's getting ready to come to an end. All this woman's rights and all this woman's what's this thing that they got out? This you got some little Esau got some little thing out where a bunch of the women are going back and a boyfriend had dealt with them. She might have been intoxicated and now she wants to call for rape, but it's mostly happening to the stars. But if it could, they could probably try to put it on a level of a lower level. But we ain't got no money, so it wouldn't matter. But these women are all out of order, man. Yeah, that's one thing these women don't know is order, man. Their order is in their pocketbook with the money. Their order is that college degree they got. They feel that those are the top of the creme de la creme of the society, So talk to some of these women out here in the streets, man. They have half the things they ask for. They don't even have it themselves, but they expect you to have it. Knowing the situations that's going on and everything. A woman could be living in pure poverty and will expect you to have it all, but she ain't got it all. She wants you to have more than her, which is nothing wrong with you in the sense, but the way that they go about it is what's wrong with it, man. In this society. What do you want? Oh, you're not a good dresser. You don't have the Gucci on. You don't have the Louis Vuitton, the weird stuff on. That's what they're looking for, simplicity. Let me bring this. This is Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing, man. This woman knows nothing. But yet she has followers following her, talking about some hallelujah on the comment board and different things. Like, you made my day with the speech that she's speaking out, And all she's doing is digging her own grave, man. These idiots that speak out against the men of the Lord, man, when the time comes, man, what do you think is going to happen to you, man? It will be nothing good, man. The Lord sees everything, man. And what are we? We are the Lord's mouthpiece, man. You know? So when you come trying to talk crazy, man, you just condemning yourself, lady. That's all you doing, man. That's all she's doing, man. Let me bring this out. This is Proverbs 7:11. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house, man. You know? And this woman, man, a lot of the women, they just all over the place, man. They don't know where to go. They don't know where their house is at. Half of them are waiting right now for the clubs to open back up, so they could go shake their butts in the clubs, man, with a married husband at home. You know how many times back when I was in the world that would happen? Half the clubs would be filled with married women, man. That was ridiculous, man. These women are all out of order, man. And society, this wicked society, allows that and praises them, gives them better jobs. They get good housing, and they get the list goes on and on for these women, man. But what do the men of Israel get, man? You know, what do we get? Well, the elect, man, we continue to stay in this truth, man. You know, we know we get the kingdom to come. You know, but for the 2/3, man, hey, you're gonna follow behind this woman. You're gonna, because the time's getting ready to get ugly. You're getting ready to have famines of food. Everything's gonna get, all hell's gonna get. They got right now, the carjack situation here in Chicago is at about 200 damn near probably right now. Cause I think a brother did a video 2 or 3 days ago. It was at 185, and that was 2 or 3 days ago. And last night I know for a fact it was 5 carjackings. One of them was a police lady. Letting you know, a police lady. We're getting on women right now, and a police lady got carjacked. Letting you know she is not supposed to have authority over men. Just everything's out of. They even got women on the battlefields, man. Only in Babylon, though, you know. And then in some of these other poor countries, you know, you'll see a woman fighting. But like they say, man, all you gotta do is just sit back, let that woman burn that whole clip out, and you go ahead and take her, you know. And those are the times we're gonna come into, man. Wicked times, hard times are gonna come. So if you sitting up here bigging up this woman and some of them dudes on that comment board, you know, we know who you are. You number the woman. A woman worshiper, and that's what America pushes. Real quick, that's because everything's spiritual. And earlier today, I didn't indulge in the conversation, but I heard them in the conversation. It was 2 guys and a girl in my department. They were down there talking, and the guy married, and he's just explaining how, you know, it's best not to argue with the woman and just listen to whatever the woman says. But I've had words with this man in the past about different things, and it lets me know, you know, and when you see this dude, he's like zombified by his girl, like, you know, wherever they go, you know they're a couple, but she just got to grab his hand and hold it, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, it's just, you can see he's like a little puppy dog and she's the owner, you know, and whatever she says goes. But that's for a lot of you men out here, man. You are weak. Call y'all about Shem Yahushai for the Lord choosing us and giving us this word, giving us this scroll to eat, and pulling us out of this wicked ass world, man. Because we be have women, and we be chasing after women like this, man. At one point, I thought I had to have me an intelligent woman. Man, that was the worst thing I ever thought in my life, man. Like the rapper punk ass Bootsy said, man. I hate you dumb ass smart thinking women, man. You think you smart, but you dumb as hell for real. With that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.